took 2 games total across 4 sets. I really, and I mean really, should have won my first Resurrection set. Blew a lead on that one pretty embarrassingly, but the second one I got absolutely cooked by a Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon trainer.
Absolutely cooked by a Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon trainer does not exist in Melee, for sure. That's for sure.
Pokemon trainer should, the Pokemon should get tired like they did in Brawl, where your moves start doing less the more you've made them run around.
Didn't that make them suck in Brawl?
Yes. No, it wasn't so bad. It just meant that you were obligated to switch them out occasionally, which, to be honest, you're still by like best practice strategy obligated to switch them out occasionally. But people don't.
I don't know, because it's like that mechanic was that, and then also they couldn't switch in the air, so there was no switching of the recovery.
Oh, air switching in this game is nasty work. You get out of so many.
Yo, did I see the meat sword fighter?
No. No, we didn't.
Esteban. So we got Shady versus Random.
Yeah.
All right.
Thinking it's gonna end up being Mithra Sephiroth. Did they play earlier today? They might have met earlier. I can check.
I don't know. What was the winners final? Winners. Yeah. What the?
This might be a rematch from winners final. I'm gonna look at the bracket real quick.
Okay.
It's been a fun tournament. This is a great setup. This is the first time I've been here. It is fantastic.
Yes, the Psycho Turtle Play, one of the best venues here in SoCal for locals. Definitely.
Wednesday and Saturdays. They have free pizza for doubles.
Ooh, we got the Joker versus the Wolf.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. What do you think about this matchup?
They did play in winners finals. It was 3-1 Shady. I think Shady also pulled out the Wolf in that set as well.
Also, this is not Marley.
Yeah, we'll get the tag team in a second. But Shady Random.
So far, Shady here able to start securing the lead here, but not Footstool is going to take that first stock right there. Great work from Random.
It's always impressive to me when a player, not for just kill confirms like Mewtwo has, but actually incorporates footstools into the rest of their game. It's not easy, right? It's not a complicated mechanic, but one with limited use. And to have that as just an extra 2-3% of your game is impressive.
We see here Random with losing his first stock, but was able to secure a nice 69.6%.
It's always a challenge playing against Joker and feeling like you have to run from him for a little bit. Feeling like you're really playing well for the first 60% of a stock, and then feeling like you might have to run from him for the next 30 seconds. Yeah,
and Joker doing that to you as well. I mean, I play Game & Watch, so Joker gun camping is definitely a thing in that matchup.
I feel lucky that I feel like Palutena has good weapons to challenge Joker with Arsene, but for most of the cast, it is just scary seeing that spirit pop out.
Shady able to take this last stock with an up smash. And we'll see if Random's going to be able to tie this up. Or good tomahawk wrap to get him off stage. But
clips him with the spike hitbox. Does Wolf's F tilt 2-frame?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so, yes. Yeah. Oh, it definitely does, yes.
I love Wolf. I loved him in Brawl. You gotta love him in the secret game, and you love him in this one too. I still remember watching the Everyone Is Here trailer. Just the hype you feel knowing that the characters you thought were long dead are coming back, and the characters you thought they would lose to IP and copyright are gone. It's really a marvel that this game exists in its current state for us, and I'm excited for the future.
Who up smash is going to take that first game, not being able, Random not able to take the second stock there. 156, very high percent. But yeah, so Shady's going to be able to take this game 1 with Wolf.
You got to wonder if he goes back to Sephiroth, goes back to the well. It was working for him all night. The Sephiroth was working for him. You got to think with with a little bit of buffer before you're at set point. Oh, he's going Pokemon Trainer.
Pokemon Trainer.
I did not know he plays Pokemon Trainer.
This Pokemon Trainer has been doing a little bit of work. I did see him pulling out in friendlies, money matches, and stuff like that, being able to
I did
pull it
see
up
him in a
through,
money
yes.
match. Yeah, success in money matches earlier today with Pokemon Trainer.
So we'll see if the Pokemon Trainer could be the solution here. All right, we're going PS2. The stage, the most stage in Smash Ultimate.
I feel like Squirtle does not get the benefit of low profiling against Wolf. Wolf is not a tall character. His moves hit low to the ground and slightly above him. Right, like the jabs, the tilts, his normals, his specials, they're gonna hit Squirtle, whereas other characters taller, higher up off the ground, you're not gonna hit.
Yes, and Wolf's range does like being like exactly what you're saying, like those kinds of things are able to hit Squirtle. But I will say that Squirtle is kind of a war crime.
Yeah, he's very, very challenging to play against. Not to misgender any female Squirtles out there, sorry.
Ooh, side B, that's very questionable, but good F Smasher is going to be able to secure that first stock.
Switches now for potentially the kill into Ivysaur. I like that, by the way. I like that each of them has their own...
They definitely got better designed as the course of the game went along, because, like, you know, I don't know if you remember, but, like, early Ultimate, it was just, like, what, like, Ivysaur and friends?
Yeah, completely.
Because the others were just not as great, but, you know, with the good balance and stuff like that.
Right, if you're looking for early combos, low % damage, you're on Squirtle. If you're looking for kills, you're on Ivysaur. And if very much oversimplifying this, but if you're looking at stock tanking, you're on Charizard. Now Charizard still has the option to kill. Squirtle, not really as well, but yeah, here you go. It's gonna be an uphill battle for Shady to take this stock off Charizard.
Anyway, but Random able to get the reversal to this ledge trap here, and that up throw is definitely going to take that stock at, what, 162? I think that was?
He goes back to Squirtle. That's interesting.
You want the Squirtle because you want the early mix of the combos from early percents, pretty much. So we'll see what he's able to get off this grab, but
nice.
You know, setting up to the situation, just pushing advantage, exactly what you want to do with Squirtle. But now he's off stage now. We'll see if Shady can take the stop, but that good get up attack, able to get it. But once again, up smash.
Yeah. So that's always the worry going Squirtle at high percent. It's, you know, you have the fast combos, you have low percent stuff, but you're gonna die at 120 if you're not careful. Whereas Charizard is not gonna be dying to that until 140, 150. You're gonna be able to get away with a little bit there.
But I definitely think it's still the right choice to like go Squirtle even at like those kinds of high percents, especially when your opponent's at like 0 and stuff like that, because like if you're really playing right, then you shouldn't be getting hit. Like if you're winning neutral with Squirtle is definitely one of the things that you're able to do with that character. So being able to just push that until you get into those ranges that you want to switch to Ivysaur and then hopefully get the early kill and stuff like that I definitely think is the way to go. But this isn't exactly how it seems to be going, because
back is against the
Shady
wall.
able to
He's going to Sephiroth.
Going back to Sephiroth. Going back to the basics. Going back to the one-winged angel himself. Now, can this person who destroys planets go up against this animal?
With an eye patch. An animal with an eye patch.
So it's just
the eye patch.
It's the nerfed animal.
Should tell you he's a rough and tumble character. He's a gruff anti-hero.
Ooh, okay.
Main series Star Fox game. I feel like these characters get a lot of love with no games. Is there a 3DS Star Fox game?
I'm not sure. But like, there's some characters in this game where they've become Smash characters. You know what I mean? They're not their own series. Falcon? Marth. I don't know. Fire Emblem's still pretty big.
Fire Emblem's big, but when was the last Fire Emblem game that had Marth?
Engaged, that came out like a couple weeks ago.
Never mind. Never mind. I always feel like, I mean, even when Melee came out, Marth wasn't even released in the States yet. Star Fox 64 3D. I hope that was a good game. That's a remake.
What was that, Foreigner? Able to take that stock, but this questionable up smash is going to be punished with F smash. Getting Sephiroth back off stage. Let's see if Shady can take the stock here with ledge trap, but Sephiroth able to get back and getting the grab. Not able to get the spike though. And F tilt is going to take that stock. Even up the stocks here.
Shady was telling me while we were commentating the previous set, he really did not want to have to play Sephiroth again. So you got to think he was excited to see not Sephiroth, see Pokemon Trainer and see character from the first game. But it's going well for him so far. Right? It's not immediate loss, and there's a lot of game left to be played here.
Ooh, that counter. That is by far the best counter in the game. I don't know if you know like much about Sephiroth, but like that counter, it'll still hit. It still has a hitbox even if it doesn't like connect with any move. So it's just a move. It's just a move with like better super armor.
I love the DLC characters in this game, man. It feels like they're
Except Sephiroth's just the worst one.
Sephiroth is the worst DLC character?
Yeah. Oh, I mean at least for past 2, right? Because like who else is there? Because like Min, Hero's past 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Because if we're talking about past 1, Banjo is like garbage, but like. You know, past 2, right?
I lost to a Banjo player earlier today. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me Banjo's bad after the loss.
I don't know. Like, in terms of DLC, I think we've had, like, top 8s with, like, every single, like, at a major with every single one of them, except for Banjo.
Poor Banjo, man. One of the most requested characters ever for the Fighter Pass, and he comes in and he's just not that good.
That's just Smash Bros, right? It's just like, oh, people want this character for 20 years, they get in, and nobody plays them, and they suck.
And
They're garbage.
Terrible.
When's the last Ridley you've seen, like, make moves?
Ridley was a release character. The Ridley wasn't a DLC character.
But, like, Ridley also was the character that people have been wanting since Melee, and have been told constantly that it would not happen.
Too big. Yeah, the memes. This game has gotten away from us. We've been talking about nonsense.
We're on last stock,
very
yes.
close here.
We'll see, you know, both... Oh!
Just to confirm. It seemed like Shady had a moment where he decided not to get up attack, not to roll, not to stand up, not to jump, not to tech.
I can only wonder what was going through his mind there. I don't know if he was just trying to, like, do the mix-up and hopefully, like, bait, I don't know, random into doing, like, possibly an option like up-tilt. And then, in which case, he could roll away from it, but, like, that's just going to clear right there.
That F smash comes out so fast.
Up smash.
Yeah, sorry, up smash. Covers so much distance, so strong. How are the blast zones for PS2 in this game? Are they still short, like the regular Pokemon Stadium?
They're pretty short, yeah.
But it's not.
They're shorter than like Battlefield and like Small Battlefield and FD and stuff like that. So they're pretty short. So killing off the top is definitely a more viable option.
When his back's against the wall, he goes back to the well of Sephiroth, and it works out.
Good. Getting that up B. That up B is, ooh, counters the wrong way, but still able to take the stock because Wolf's up B is just not, not necessarily the best. Wolf's able to get much out of it, but like just with the rest of his kit, but it's not very high distance.
Yeah. You make a couple bad decisions, and in less than 20 seconds, Sephiroth has stabbed you in the neck. And you're going to the blast zone. Have they played every single game of this set on PS2?
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, it's the most Smash Ultimate stage of all. And personally, I don't like PS2, so I never go to PS2. I ban PS2 every single time. They ask me if I want to go to PS2. No, immediately bans.
I mean, I'm kind of indifferent about it. I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
I mean, definitely an even stage, but like...
Did that clip through shield or did he drop shield?
I'm pretty sure that that was shield poke.
Really?
Yes. So both at 2 stocks apiece, but Shady at over 100% now. And off stage, can Random get the ledge trap? But oh, Shady able to regain center.
That F tilt is terrifying. That thing covers...
Ooh, back air.
Thing covers
Can
so
he get
much
the...
distance.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, gets the good tech.
Nice tech. Here you go.
Wolf combos.
I was hoping that little string might lead to a bigger edge guard. But
using the second form of neutral B, but that forward air is not going to take it at 140. Random really needs to take the stock. Woo! Otherwise, like,
all over the place.
Yeah, because I don't know if Sephiroth has any like confirms at this point other than straight hits.
Oh,
and that's exactly the reason why, because
he's dead for it.
That's really unfortunate.
Absolutely
actually.
absolutely worth. It's completely worth.
It's worth, but like it's
to a 60% or an 80%.
it's definitely worth, but like it would have been really cool if you made it back.
Oh yeah.
But that's exactly the reason why it's like those getting your opponents to those high percents is incredibly scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially with rage in this game, built-in comeback mechanics. You know, it's
and then you also lose your kill confirm, so you just need those straight hits and stuff like that. And if you're at like in those ranges where your opponent has kill confirms, then it could like you put in all this work and all of a sudden you could just get reversed.
Yeah. And, you know, and at this point in the day, after 4 hours of tournament, you've been here all day. It's nearly midnight. It's got to be tough to find a straight hit like that. The mental focus, the aptitude it takes to be able to random up in there. Here we are. Set point, set stock.
Let's see if like whoever takes this next stock is obviously, but like can Random get this game that he so desperately needs to stay in right now? But no, the F tilt is gonna take it right there.
Congrats to Shady. Super Smash Saturday 29 winner. Playing Wolf all grand finals. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he timed me out with Prithra on this very stream.
Oh, that was fun. We were screaming for you to 9 him.
Dude, yeah. I tried.
No, you did. That's valiant.